Nations, I now call upon the representative of Khmer's Kampuchea-Krom Federation, seated in nameplate 57, Indigenous Peoples Organization.
Madam Chair, distinguished delegates, Indigenous relatives, I speak on behalf of the Khmer-Kampuchea-Krom Federation, representing the indigenous Khmer-Krom people of the Mekong Delta in Vietnam. We are pleased the agenda item began with the situation in Southeast Asia, where we indigenous peoples face the dire consequences firsthand of the climate emergency. For the Khmer-Krom people, climate change is a daily struggle for survival. Our ancestral homeland, the Mekong Delta, is one of the most climate vulnerable regions in the world. Rising sea levels, saltwater intrusion, drought, and land subsidence are already transforming the land beneath our feet. Rivers that once sustained life are becoming saline, fertile fields are losing productivity, and traditional food systems are eroding. While the world focuses on long-term climate projections, many Khmer-Krom people are still struggling with immediate needs like securing food, managing debt from failed harvests, and coping with the rising costs of farming on degraded land. This crisis is not only environmental, it is fundamentally a matter of rights. As affirmed in Articles 3 and 4 of the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples have the right to self-determination and to participate in decisions affecting their lives. However, Khmer-Krom communities are excluded from climate adaptation planning, land management, and development policies that directly impact their survival. Simultaneously, Articles 25 and 26 affirm the rights of indigenous peoples to maintain their relationship with their lands and to own, use, and control those lands. With these protections, climate vulnerability is intensified and becomes a form of structural injustice. While climate change is accelerating the loss of land, the continued absence of indigenous opinions in climate change action, as distinguished Luisa Castaneda-Quintana mentioned, further perpetuates injustices against indigenous peoples. Indigenous knowledge, sustainable farming practices, and community-based solutions remain under-recognized despite being essential for effective long-term adaptation and environmental protection. We therefore respectfully call on the government of Vietnam to recognize Khmer-Krom as central actors for climate adaptation action and as indigenous peoples. Solutions cannot be imposed from above, they must be shaped in partnership with indigenous peoples. This requires guaranteeing their full and meaningful participation in decision-making, upholding their right to free, prior, and informed consent, and protecting their lands, resources, and knowledge systems in every space they are in. Thank you.
I thank the representative of the Khmer's Kampuchea-Krom Federation.